What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot. So this video is going to make no sense until you hear the whole story. So I started in Midland City, Alabama, I'm sorry. Went to Mobile, from Mobile to Houston. From Houston, I had to reset on Wednesday, and then went to Lebanon, Tennessee to drop off. I left Lebanon, Tennessee, deadheaded to Philadelphia to start my new week. So I ran 2,264 miles for a total of $2,100. So either way, bad week in my opinion. But you got to hear why. You're not gonna believe why. So right now, I'm gonna tell you why. If you can read between the lines and see what happened, put it in a comment. Here we go. Alright guys, it's now Saturday. We're still empty, deadheading up to Tennessee. Or not up to Tennessee, up to Philadelphia. We left Texas on Thursday with 2 cars after a reset Wednesday. But I just wanted to talk to you about you know, even the best of us, and I'm not saying I'm the best, but I have a pretty good like schedule and routine down on finding these cars and all that. And there's even times when even I have bad weeks and bad, runs, and this has been one of them. And there is by no means anything that happened on this run, like, knock on wood, I didn't break down, I didn't start late, I did not work. It's just the just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, at times, so this week I have ran, well, I don't know the miles right offhand, but I've made 2,300 bucks being out all week before fuel. And I'm deadheading 11 hours. That load that I repowered taking me to Texas was $2 a mile, all miles, but it doesn't matter because the rest of it offset it. And that's what I'm always talking about. Like, you gotta worry about your end game. And this one was more of, I helped them. I did it to help them out, and because I'm a team player. Yeah, my week got screwed up because of it, but I can make more. I can fix it. So I left Texas at $1.23 all miles to Tennessee. And then I deadheaded from Tennessee to Philadelphia. So now, why did I deadhead from Tennessee to Philadelphia? That makes 0 sense, right? Don't make no sense, does it? So, give me a minute, and I'm gonna explain to you why I chose to deadhead and why it does make sense to me. Alright guys, so I deadheaded to Pennsylvania because Tennessee, well, I was right around the Nashville, Mount Juliet area on a Friday, which was yesterday. It's when I dropped off. So the loads down there are not high dollar loads, and by the time I dropped off and picked up and went through all that hootenanny, it would have took so long, and I wouldn't have been able to drop off in Tennessee or in Philadelphia till maybe Monday. And I was looking at like $900 to $1,000 load. It's 9 hours. So, and then I got to run all around to pick it up. So my thought process on stuff like that is, if I get to Pennsylvania today, which I will, because I'm 4 hours out now, and I get picked up, I'll be in Michigan on Monday, which means I drop in Michigan Monday. I got one to pick up, and then I go to Iowa and Colorado. Now that is a $4,500 load on 2,000 miles. So yeah, when you put in all miles, if you count my deadhead, you know, up, then it's not quite all those miles or all that money. But at a certain point, you know, you just take a loss and move on. So with me doing weekly, like everything's weekly, this deadhead is going to go into the bad week. Nothing like making a bad week worse, right? So I start off the next week fully loaded, good money, go to Colorado, and hopefully home by Saturday or Sunday. So you've got to, you know, there's a time when you just let it go and start over and change your mindset. You know, I can keep dwelling on keep dwelling on this week, and I'm going to be negative and negative and negative. So I'm a deadhead, 11-hour deadhead. Ain't nothing but a thing. Probably cost me $150 in fuel. But I don't pay a percentage because there's no money, if you think about it that way. But it's, you know, that's just what I do at times. It's not always worth the money. Guys, look at this view. I don't know if you can see it, but there's Endless Cavern. Look at this. Check that out. Ooh. Check that out. I don't know what you can and can't see, but God, gorgeous. This is Virginia. Totally gorgeous here. Guess that's why he been throwing a fit this morning. Getting on my nerves. So so that's kind of what we're doing here. You know what we got going on. Figured I'll talk to you and let you look at the view. It's starting to rain. So we like I said, it's you know, it was like $1.23 all miles out of Houston to Tennessee. I mean, if you add the 600 miles, probably 80 cents a mile on that trip. You know, but it's all about the outlook and how you look at things. I mean, because at the end of the day, the daily count adds up, but it's not the end all be all. Either weekly, monthly, yearly, that's what matters. You know, so you just got to stay with the positive outlook on it and keep pushing and making money. So, all right, we've got him done, situated. Hopefully he goes to sleep, because I'm planning on running these 4 hours straight, and I ain't stopping. Get up here to Philly, and then pick up one in Philadelphia, one at the normal dealership, as you all know. Not dealership, the lot, whatever you want to call it. And then we take those two all the way to Pittsburgh and pick up our third one. Yeah, I'll deadhead 300 miles between cars at times. So that's that, guys. Let's get moving and see what we can get done. All right, guys, so that's a breakdown on the worst week ever. You ever had any? What's your worst week? If you're not trucking yet, it gets ugly. It gets ugly. So I mean, it's just, you gotta go with the flow, roll with the punches, and, you know, be ready. Don't let it discourage you and move on. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, I think we're at 4,700 or something like that, but you guys are killing it. Appreciate all your support on yesterday's video too, man. That thing rocked. So let's keep it rolling. So, alright guys, your boy Hotshot. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And again, I'll see you tomorrow.